Okay, hey everybody, what's up? Okay, so yesterday I posted the story talking about mixing and mastering and plugins and wanting to do a little walkthrough. So really quickly, I want to get through this, I don't know, in maybe like 2 minutes. So I've got Ableton open here, and there's basically 4 plugins that we use on every track. So this track that we just heard is called Yeah Yeah Yeah. That's coming out later this year on the Basement Discos. We've been playing this one out and I really like the master, so this is a good example. But basically these 4 plugins are the Ableton EQ. You can use whatever EQ you like, but I find that this one, because it's built in, it's really lightweight and it's really functional. It's easy to automate, so that's the one I stick with. This second one that we use is called Flux Stereo Tool, and when I got it, it was a free plugin. It might still be free, but any stereo imager is going to work. It's really important for creating that 3-dimensional space in your mix, especially since in Ableton the pan pots are like, we don't have dual pan pots, it's just one, so like panning that way, you get stuck in like a very 2-dimensional mix. So this is a way to create that space, especially for like the high frequency sounds, you push them out wide, and then for the snares and the kicks and the bass, you keep them in the middle. For Sidechain Compression, I really like this one called Kickstart. It's by Mickey Romero. He's got a whole line of really simple production tools, and this is one of them. You've got a whole bunch of preset curves here and a giant knob to adjust the how much of that is in the mix, and I really like it. It goes hand in hand with the kick VST that I use as well, but I'll talk about that later. And the last one, this is probably the most important one. This is the compressor we use, and this is the Waves API 2500, and the reason I like this one in particular is because it's really loud, and the presets here I find are really great starting places for really dialing in your compression, especially like for grand piano sounds, for snare drums and bass drums, and for vocals. Actually, I really like this compressor. Just a note, if you're going to use this one, make sure, and if you're producing this kind of music, turn the analog setting off. Any plugin that has an analog setting, basically it's just adding noise to your signal and to recreate that analog warmth. And with this kind of music, you're going to be pushing it through so hard through the limiter in your master chain that noise is just going to get in the way. So those are the 4 plugins that we use all the time. I'll probably do this again and get to some more like VSTs and maybe talking about mastering. There was some questions that we got yesterday about mastering and arrangement, but maybe we'll get to that next time. That is all for today. I will see you all later.